What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Low Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm here with Sons of Anarchy, Season 1, Episode 9, Hell Followed. So yeah, last episode, basically we declared war because the Mayans took the information from the Nords, and the Nords told them that, you know, the gun trade was about to go on between Sam Crow and, were they the Russians? Maybe? Anyway. Yeah, so they told them about that. They got shot up, but then they also, the Mayans tried to take out the Nords. So the Nazi got away, but he lives to tell the tale. I don't know what his next move will be, but he knows not to trust the Mayans now. So that kind of backfired on him. But yeah, Tig was saying to Clay that he doesn't trust Jax to go to war with them. He just doesn't feel like Jax can pull the trigger, but as the ending showed, he absolutely can pull the trigger. He went and took out ATF Boy, who was just terrorizing poor Tara. Hopefully she'll be all right. I mean, they started making love at the end, so right in front of the dead body. But still, I don't know how they're gonna handle that situation, what they're gonna tell the police. But I mean, it's a pretty clear-cut case. I mean, he'd already been stalking her. He'd already been arrested and was sent away, and he came back. So, I mean, I think they have a good story, but well, let's see what they do, guys. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon. Let's go. It was Irish, not Russian. My bad. Oh, we're dumping the body. We literally threw his ass in the trash, like the garbage he is. Just brushing her teeth. I'll forget all about it. What, did she have like blood splatter in her hair still? She probably never even seen a dead body. She's gonna be traumatized, this poor woman.
Where is he?
Relax.
Tell me to relax.
Called his cell phone a dozen times. Tara's house. No answer.
Can't just sit here.
You know, Jim about to spring into action.
Hey, till we see where this lands, you stay put, understand?
What have they got to him?
Jax can take care of himself, John.
Take a ride to the hospital, see if he's there.
I'll go with you.
Take care of my boys.
Always.
We gotta get slugs on this guy's ass. Infection spreading. He may even have sepsis.
Just do the best you can, all right?
Can't find the damn slug.
Y'all couldn't have gave this man some drugs or something? Wait, didn't he decline?
Let him in.
Oh.
Shut those doors.
Keep him quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you guys are performing surgery.
What can I do for you, Chief?
I need to bring you down to Station House. Ask a few questions.
Why? What happened?
Someone went after Darby last night. Killed one of his guys. 2 women. At his house. In Charming.
You think it was us?
Lord, I also found 2 dead Mayans in a ditch off 18. Half mile outside of town. Last time I looked at the scoreboard, Nords and Mayans were the away team.
Glad you're rooting for the home team, Chief.
I see you for a minute. This ain't funny. At all. 5-day bees. Know what heat that brings? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Who the hell is that?
Friend,
they were attacked too.
the 2 bullets in his ass that were meant for my head. The Mayans went after me, too.
God damn it.
We didn't have nothing to do with Darby. And the dead Mexicans were the results of their own stupidity. But I made sure that didn't land in Charming.
Barely.
Barely.
My office still got the stink of ATF. This body count's gonna bring that haughty bitch circling back. I need you to come with me.
You do not go alone.
I think I could keep him safe.
I'll be all right.
I hope.
We'll together here.
They're gonna tear your
I'll meet you
station
down
down.
No. You stay put.
Jim are itching to get out there. And you trying to keep her safe.
Yeah, I'll watch you.
I could not be helping him with this.
You get one slug in it.
This is insane.
Just keep his finger in his ass. This is way beyond that wheelhouse. This is way beyond that.
Just stay. Jump. Jump, where are you going?
Get
Find
Tara.
Jackson, Tara.
No, you have a place, eh? Family stays put.
You got two choices, Tigger. Tackle me or tag along.
Look, I got nothing but adoration for you. What are you getting such a hard time for?
It's my nature. I'm a giver.
Damn. She shoved the shit out of him. Not this is why he beat Tuckers. Y'all that damn.
Jesus Christ. You scared the shit out of me.
I got caught up.
You been here? This whole time?
We were waiting for those medical supplies, man. No.
That's it. You know? Someone tries to kill Clay and you decide it's a good time to get laid.
It's not like that, Mo.
If you want to resurrect old trauma with this bitch, you do it on your own goddamn time.
He about to cuss y'all out. Y'all don't even know.
She's not there. Don't go looking for her either. Mom! Leave her alone.
They barking orders at Gemma today. She ain't liking it.
Don't ever forget your first priority. I didn't. Take your foot off my bike.
Y'all, it is not the day. Tensions are high. I'm feeling it.
It wasn't Sam Crow, it was mine. Filth killed my
I
guy.
have your statement. We'll look into your accusation.
Accusation. Arrogant piece of shit.
Ooh! Why would you do that?
Shithead caught me off guard.
Put him in holding.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Rest of my guy. Let the wetbacks and coons shoot up wherever they want to shoot up.
Oh, hey. You do know that I'm married to a dark-skinned woman, right?
I know that.
Just making sure.
How you feeling? What the hell's going on? There were some complications. I understand. It's oh, okay. Well, my finger is plugging up one of your bullet holes. Your finger turned up my ass? No.
Yeah.
Well, technically, yes. Okay, but my finger's not jammed up your ass, because, you know, that would be gay. It's kind of jammed in your ass, which I guess is still kind of gay. Oh, Jesus, am I going to die or not? No. Oh, Scotsman needs you guys to do me a favor. Port Commissioner is going to be dealt with. There's time for that. No, it's going to happen before Monday. He's going to say port dogs on a shipment. You got to take him out. You promised me that.
He
Promise you. I'll get
Okay.
done. I swear.
I didn't know you can make promises like that.
Go.
Yeah. Drink the whole bottle.
Jackie boy, where have you been?
Here now.
He needs a doctor, and he needs it now.
Mine. Where's Clay?
Hunter took him in for questioning. Mayans tried to hit Darby, too.
The other charters are on their way, all right? Clay wants to bounce out this Mayan problem with them before we decide on any retaliation. Okay, makes sense. Let me know if anything breaks.
Don't ride alone.
I'll go with him.
I've been calling you.
Oh no. Y'all already know she don't like this.
What the hell's going on, Mel?
Something came up. Clay needed me.
Mel called. McCain says if you're not there to pick up the second shift, your asses can't.
I'll deal with it.
Deal with it how? You're not there, you're out of work.
We got something going here, Donald.
You lying piece of shit. Your promises were just smoke, weren't they?
No, I never lied to you. I said I'd find a way to earn straight.
They're gonna fire you. The club more important than taking care of me and the kids.
No, it's more important than spitting sawdust 10 hours a day. I'll figure it out.
I'm not gonna live this way anymore. I'm done with this shit.
Oh.
Look, man, I'm fine. We should go after her.
I can't keep doing this. Half our goddamn fights about money, and I can't get ahead without the club. I need back in. Guns, protection runs, all of it.
So you still gotta talk to Donna.
I'm
You
done
guys
talking.
Oh.
I want back in, Jax. Talk to Clay when I see him.
Full time.
I'm not an idiot. I know it was the Mayans torched your warehouse last month.
Yeah, but coming after me, And here, Darby. That's a new kind of boldness.
Me and you, whatever the hell this is now, always had one thing we played out together. Keeping blood and greed away from our front door.
Well, we've done that.
Until now. And my fear is it will not end here.
Don't get involved in my end game, okay, old friend?
I'm not an old friend, remember? I'm an old cop. And this old cop is telling you the tit for tat can't go on.
Fine. We done titting and tatting.
You take out that mine, boss, and you will trip a wire that sends this town into the history books. The bad guys will leave the ghetto and bring their filthy game to Charming. And next time it won't be a few of Darby's scumbags who go down. It'll be one of your guys. Or Floyd. Or some kid or something.
Floyd, isn't that the barber?
See where I'm going with this? And that, my old friend, is exactly what Captain America out there wants. Hell to break out in Charming, followed by all the things that put the devil in place.
You waiting on it, because he gonna spring into action.
It's for my cancer. I got a card. What the hell?
I take it that is not your boys. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, yeah. He did call in all his people.
Little family reunion.
Okay. Thought that was the Mayans, right?
Did you hear anything
That would
that I
have been
did?
Enough, all right? You're a goddamn angst is giving me cancer. I heard you plead. Loud and clear. Have you sheriffs pick up Marcus Alvarez, bring him here.
Oh, sure. Should I dress him in a lamb suit?
Listen to me. Bring in Alvarez. I talk to him. I talk to Darby. We figure it out. An hour from now, there's gonna be a dozen guys sitting around a redwood table planning a kill. If I were you, I would take my request and put it at the top of that old cop to-do list.
This should be interesting. They got a lot going on this episode. A lot.
How's he doing?
Good. Strong little guy.
Thought you were gonna take a personal day.
I tried to. I had to get out of there, you know? What? What'd you do with him?
It's done.
Yeah, the less you know, the better.
What did we do?
When Cone showed up at Charming, he knew this could only end one of two ways. Either him dead or you dead. It ended the right way.
Maybe I came back here knowing the same thing. This was the only place I felt safe.
It was survival. You did what you had to do.
So how this works, you make up your own moral code for everything?
Yeah, basically. That's what the
I
game
never
does.
killed anyone like this before, Tara. I don't know what the code is.
I'm sorry.
I've been waking up every day since he was born with a sick feeling, wondering who was gonna die today. It scares the shit out of me. And then I woke up this morning and it was gone. I think that scares me more.
Hey. You're in shock.
I don't think anything can shock me anymore.
What do you want me to do? How can I help you?
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
His moral compass is slipping. He feels like he doesn't know, I guess, what's right anymore.
I need you to come to the clubhouse with me.
Ooh,
Those medical supplies I needed, bullet wounds. Guy's got a bad infection. We're gonna lose him.
I'll borrow some things.
What happened with you and the mines? I know you and Alvarez made a deal in Chino. What went south?
That's a big name, don't ring a bell.
Dang, what's that man made of that it hurt that bad?
Ring a bell now. We can keep going cage fight if you want.
He punched the
How many
shit out of
punches you
him.
got left in that hand? I gave up to 20. In a gun warehouse, mines are supposed to provide muscle for my crank pushing the Charming. Alvarez double-crossed you. And I'm gonna slit that wet throat ear to ear. No, you're not. Neither am I. What the hell are you talking about? Hey, the murder rate tripled in my town last night. If we kill King Beaner, charming becomes a war zone.
So what, we sit back and do nothing?
Now we do something, and it'll be satisfying. But Sam Crow handles the retaliation.
Oh my God.
Took 2 slugs. We got 1. Little Dutch boy's keeping the blood dike from bursting.
Here's some vancomycin. This will kill anything. Give me 2 now and then 1 every 4 hours.
The doctor is a friend of the club.
She's looking like,
You're in good hands.
Ah! Oh, no. Are you Irish, Doc?
Half.
Oh, the house has the doctor?
I'm not sure.
You should find that out. It's good to know.
Me?
she needs a nurse.
Oh. Where should I put it? Careful.
I'm gonna have,
Juice.
juice. Pull his finger out. I want you to stuff that gauze into the wound and then we'll close it off with this clamp, okay?
Sure you know
Why
what
did
you're
this
doing?
turn into Grey's Anatomy? I don't want to see it.
Guess we'll find out.
Juice is...
Ready? 1,
He's mentally strong, but I
2,
don't think I could have did all that.
3.
Speaking of juice,
Holy
that
shit.
shit's spitting up like
Great job,
juice.
Doc. Can I go and wash my hands and stuff?
Oof,
Yeah.
this shit gonna be stained.
Hey, you did great, Juice. You helped save his life.
Look, he's so happy.
Thanks.
He ain't gonna smell like ass. Ass and blood.
That was very sweet. No, I mean it. That guy's not used to good feedback.
Yeah, he do be
My
messing
element
up.
here.
What the hell is this? Sure said I was being brought in for questioning.
I'm sitting there trying to think how killing me and the dirty white boy is a smart move for you guys. It's gotta be a piece of the puzzle I ain't seen. Or maybe you're just really stupid. Looking at how you botched both hits, is the theory ain't too far-fetched.
You got something you want to do here? Just get to it, man.
I mean, like shiv you? Make you suck my dick? That's a little obvious, don't you think? Nah. You and me, Marky, we're gonna have our own little MC summit.
Oh, yeah? We're just gonna figure it all out, are we? I don't know, man. Mayans and Sons, that's some real Arab Jew shit.
We got a little history. But why don't we talk about the present? You guys need guns, right? Half-assed gats you buying off the street, barely scare the clerks at the 7-Eleven.
We arm up just fine, understand?
Bullshit, you're packing toys. You need real guns. I need real money. Maybe it's time for me to expand my customer base.
So smart. What I really need is that nigger's heroin trade. Can't take it if their guns are bigger than mine.
I said expand, not exchange.
Why
I'm
can't
still
they
gonna
just
sell
talk
to the
like
Niners.
regular folk?
You guys
Right.
want to play Operation Ghetto Storm, knock yourselves out. What I'm offering you is the same hardware at the same price.
What's your...
Peace of mind. Charters up north, they settle all their beefs with the SOA, and I don't care what it costs you. It all ends up in our favor. In Nevada, your charters leave my new crew in Indian Hills alone. And the first bullet out of one of my guns that hits a son or friend of ends the arrangement, followed by a hell you don't even want to know.
What about ATF?
Non-issue.
And they know about your Irish gun hookup history. Shit from Dunglow, oil drums. Got intel on all of it. And that puzzle piece you couldn't see. Some ATF agent you guys pissed off sent Darby a file.
Let me guess. Darby used it as currency. The gun's for my head.
I hate that white boy. Let my emotions get the better of me. The heads, that plan is not me work. I guess God had a bigger plan. I mean, here we are, talking about peace.
Ain't no peace yet. Don't forget you tried to end me. That doesn't go unanswered. Salt Lake to Tacoma. My crew's gonna want your head on a stick.
I got a compromise. I think will satisfy everyone.
Interesting.
I never made a conscious decision to have the club become one thing or another. It just happened before my eyes. Each savage event was a catalyst for the next. And by the time the violence reached epic proportion, I couldn't see it. Blood was every color.
Wow. And that's kind of how this story's going here. It just gets more and more violent. It's like a catalyst for the next event.
I got the slugs out and stopped the bleeding. If the penicillin kills the infection, he should make it.
How's she?
Can't stop that bleeding. She still wants me dead, you know that, right?
I'll handle my mother.
What happened last night? It can never happen again. Not just someone trying to off me. The bodies dropping in Charmin because of us.
We had nothing to do with the hit on the Nords.
Mines went after me and Darby, right? Different targets, same war. We fire back. We can't stop the blowback from hitting home. I sat down with Alvarez.
What? What, just the two of you? Where?
Mrs. Gage. We discussed our outstanding issues. Made a deal.
What kind of deal?
We selling guns. They settle all their beefs with all of us. Any territory hassles, any business disputes, it all lands in our favor.
You made that call without a vote?
I set it up. We vote on it now. If this thing passes, you all sit down with the mines in your own territories, you work stuff out, you take the win.
What about Leroy and the Niners? We've had a deal with them for years.
Roy ain't got no loyalty to us. He's been buying from other dealers, he's reneged on the 8K sale. Ain't no reason at all we can't branch out.
Right, that peace we make with the mines could start something a lot worse with the Niners.
Really?
We'll deal with that fire when it catches.
You know, these assholes tried to kill you, man. We're supposed to just pretend it didn't happen?
No, that gets settled, but not by us. It's gotta be some outside charter. You up for that?
I'll do this thing. It'll be perfect.
Of that I have no doubt. Everybody in favor of the mine deal?
Smart. Nobody goes to war.
opposed?
Didn't know that it would go this peaceful, y'all. I really thought they was going to start up a war.
We take out the War Commission. He's gonna give us back the 200K that we just forked over. Plus, a month of free guns.
Our warehouse rebuild is crushing us.
Yeah, I mean, we are saving his
Cost
life
raw
and doing him a favor.
materials, free guns and cash. We could be seeing black before we put a roof on.
Murder for hire. That's a dirty business. It's not about money. That asshole killed McKean. Michael was a friend of mine, and yours, and your dad's. You went back a long way with Sam Crow.
What do you think, VP?
I agree with Piney. McKeevy was a friend. I think we owe it to the Irish.
Look, Jack's got a new bloodlust. I don't know if he'd have been saying that before the last episode.
How was Cameron gonna do it?
Hector's got a
Switched
son
in him.
ritual. Church with the fat wife, sex with the black girlfriend. She lives in a shitty hood right outside his nice Oakland suburb.
And I swear we take him out. Black on white hate crime. Who gives a shit?
Who doesn't?
I do.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he did want to step up.
Jax, Oak, Bobby. No mistakes.
All right.
I want to pull the trigger on him. I want to make sure he's really back.
We all do.
It's definitely a crazy game. Until he fixes his apartment up.
That's a good look for you.
You think? Are we crazy?
Yes. Crazy as hell.
I'll answer that later.
I mean, look at the lives y'all live. How can y'all not be crazy? I mean, violence and murder, being stalked, like, it's just a lot. Gangs, wars, it's something every day. That life is exhausting.
Donna took the kids to her mom's and can never sleep and the house is empty.
This game doesn't make sense for you, Hope.
Why do you keep trying to push me off this? You're the one who keeps saying I can't live half in, half out.
Because you need it too much. It becomes about money and shit gets sloppy.
It's not about money. Doing this the same reason you were. Prove I'm Sam Crow.
I got nothing to prove.
That's not what I hear. Look, I'm ready for this, brother. Let's just get it done.
Good morning. Good morning.
She been waiting to get to talk to Tara.
Thanks for saving the Irishman. He'd be dead if it wasn't for you.
We know.
You're welcome.
And you don't care about the Irishman that much. So get to what you want to say.
Can I ask you a question?
Does she have a
I'm
choice?
tired. I'm not really up for a fight.
I'm gonna fight. Just trying to figure out what's going on. You and Jax are obviously reconnected.
Honestly, I don't know what we are.
That's what concerns me. You're clearly not one of them.
Glad that's clear.
So what happens next?
Mm-hmm.
You become his old lady? What's that look like? Operating on kids during the day, Patching up bullet wounds at night.
Okay, I get it.
I know you hate me, but this isn't me being some overbearing bitch. This is someone telling you the truth. You and Jax is a bad idea. And someone better start thinking clearly before both of you get hurt.
Well, that wouldn't be my first bad idea. It seems to follow me wherever I go.
It just came out. She couldn't hold her emotions back.
You know, you are smarter and more strong-willed than anyone I've ever met. You need to shine some of that on this thing with Jax. He's not smart enough right now to do what's right. You have to be the one to break this off.
But it's like, what kind of person would she be after everything he just did for her? I know Jim and them don't know that, but like, she would look like a total ass to just say thanks for killing old boy for me, but yeah, this can't work. Come on now. She can't. Because he already questioned her on whether she came back here to use him. And I don't think she did. She said it. This is the place that she felt
Cameras for the
safe.
garage. Should do this on the upper level.
This guy's got half a brain. He's gonna be cautious and armed.
If anyone walks into this, has an eye line, we board. No risks.
Hope you take the front steps. I'll take the back. You stay in case he gets by.
No. Oh, I'm gonna take the front.
Wait, Clay wanted it. I know.
Alright. Watch him. Alright, I got you back. In case he gets by you. Second this goes down, I'm in the car, I'm not running.
Hey, relax, huh? Shit happens, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Bob.
Because of your mistake, I had to sit down with Sam Crow. Made a deal with him, man. He's gonna start selling his guns.
And that's good, man.
That happened because of you, okay? It's okay, man. Let's go get a churro.
This what we taking out? Froze. Oh, and she saw.
Love you, mijo.
His own son? I think that was his son. Either way, that was somebody he really cared about. Wow, this game is dirty. He went back to finish the job. Oh, every time he gets a body, puts a smiley face on him. The life and death of Sam Crow, how the sons lost their way. Don't burn it. There's a lot of good lessons in that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I wouldn't have. Hopefully it didn't take too much of it. Okay. So we avoided war. That was good. And we got revenge. So we took out somebody that the head Mayan really cared for. I could see on his face when he got stabbed, it stung, but he held, he held strong. But I mean, he had to agree to it because otherwise it was his life in that cell, and he had to do whatever he could to stop that from happening. But again, if his son set it up and he failed, that was on him. So I mean, if you messed up that bad, then yeah, you got to pay for it. It's a dirty game that they're playing here. Definitely no good guys on this show. Everybody is equally well, I wouldn't say equally, but everybody has some dirt on them, and nobody's a saint. And I guess you just pick a side, or I guess. I mean, obviously we're following mainly the story of the sons, but yeah, it's a dirty game. You got to be cool with murder and robbing Peter to pay Paul and all types of sick shit. But it is a family at the end of the day. They back each other. They worry about each other. I don't know where it goes from here. I guess they kind of set up some beef with the Niners because they said the Niners are going to be annoyed that they're selling guns to the Mayans. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see if the Mayans even keep their cool. They messed up here, but they may just be trying to keep the peace while they plot. I highly doubt that this is over. Darby's still an issue because he really wants to get his crank into Charming. Old boy at the station, he just handed some files to somebody, so he's definitely still gathering intel and building a case. Tara has a decision to make. Gemma's, of course, whispering in her ear. But I already kind of touched on that, how I feel about it. She just would look very bad if she just left Jax now. Jax is teetering the line. He's really like losing what he had in the beginning, which was, I don't know, his compassion, his restraint. He's all for the club, but he does caution restraint. He does try to, offer alternate solutions that aren't always violent or, bloody. Sometimes he does look the other way depending on the severity of the issue, but he's starting to lose that. I mean, he's like he said in this one, he never killed somebody like in cold blood, like somebody just walked up and impulsively shot and killed them. So it would always probably have been in the heat of the moment, and I don't know. He threw the book down because he's reading the book of how the Sam Crow lost his way, and I feel like he's been wanting to course correct, the whole club, but he's not in charge, and a lot of them, especially the older ones, like Bobby and Opie's dad, like they are set in their ways. They're not gonna want to see change. They would definitely fight against it. Plus, it looks like the club votes on things, despite what the president says. I don't think they'd go for it. I don't think they would want to change their ways, especially considering a lot of them are, well, at least probably a good bit of them are doing this for money. Opie's only doing all this for money, but he froze, so I don't know what that means for him. Bobby walked in and gave a head nod, but I don't know if he was lying and saying that he's good to go, or if he was saying, yep, our suspicions are confirmed. He's not all in yet, or I don't know. We'll see, I guess, in the next episode. But he really does need to focus on his family. I feel like that's most important. I get not wanting to work a shit job, but like, I don't know. If you got out, you should have stayed out. But some people just don't like to struggle. But I mean, is it worth losing your family? I don't know. I don't know, y'all, but that's where we're at now. I have no predictions. I don't know where they're gonna take this. But I think that's all I got. So thank you guys for watching. And of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for more Sons of Anarchy.